Most people think the bad choices they make after 4 p.m. mean they are lazy or weak, but that is usually not the problem. What happens is much simpler. Your mind has been making choices since the day started, and by late afternoon, even small things can feel weirdly hard. Your inbox feels louder than it did in the morning, your phone pulls at you more, and the work that felt clear at 9 can start to feel sticky and heavy. This matters because tiny choices keep taking a bite out of your focus all day. You pick what to wear, when to reply, what tab to open, what to push back, what to do first. And your mind keeps switching tracks. None of those choices looks big on its own, but they pile up fast. Before we get to the fix, you need to see where that worn down feeling starts. Your day usually does not fall apart because of one big thing. It slips because your mind keeps stopping, choosing, switching, and starting again. You check one message, then another, move from one tab to the next, and stall on one task by doing a smaller one first. By 4 p.m., you can still work, but it feels different. You reread the same line, open apps without meaning to, and want something easy because easy feels like relief. That does not mean you are broken. It means your brain starts leaning toward what feels simple, familiar, and fast. So scrolling beats focus, and junk food beats cooking, because the easy choice starts to look like the smart one. Not because it is better, but because your mind is tired of deciding. You have felt this before. A task that felt simple at 9 a.m. feels heavy by 4 p.m. You look at the same email and put it off, and even when you know what to do, starting feels annoyingly hard. The task did not suddenly get bigger. Your mental effort just got more expensive. This is not just a discipline problem. Work keeps handing you little choices all day. Reply now or later. Open this file or that one. Finish the slide or take the call. None of it sounds dramatic, but each switch asks your brain to reset. And after enough resets, you stop picking what helps you most and start picking what feels easiest. The fix has to start early, not at 4 p.m. You do better when you make a few useful choices before the day gets noisy. This is where the 2-minute morning rule comes in. You take 2 quiet minutes early in the day and decide a few things before stress, meetings, and messages start making the choices for you. Write down 3 things before work starts. First, pick your top task, the one thing that needs your clearest thinking. Be specific. Do not write work on project. Write the next real move, like finish the first draft or send the budget edits, because a vague task still makes you decide what to do when you are already under pressure. Second, choose your lunch or snack ahead of time so hunger does not start making choices for you later. If you wait until you are tired and hungry, you will usually grab what is fast, not what helps. Make that call early and move on. Third, pick your 4 p.m. default, one simple action you will take when the slump hits. Keep it plain and easy to follow. It could be tea, a short walk, 5 slow breaths at your desk, or 10 more minutes on the task before you switch. The point is not to be perfect. The point is to remove the debate. Then use a few quick wins. Group small choices together so you stop deciding the same kind of thing over and over. Pick lunches for a few days at once. Check messages at set times instead of every few minutes. Put small admin work in one block so it stops breaking up the rest of your day. Cut low-value choices on purpose too. Wear a simple work rotation and keep a few repeat meals ready. That does not make life dull. It gives you fewer chances to get pulled off track by things that do not need your best thinking. Keep it simple with one note on paper or one note on your phone. When 4 p.m. hits, do not stop and ask what to do next while your mind is already tired. Look at the note and do the next step you already picked. Your bad choices late in the day are usually not character flaws. They are often what happens when your mind has been choosing, switching, and filtering things for hours without a real break. Shame will not help with that, but a better setup will. Before work starts tomorrow, use the 2-minute morning rule and lock in 3 choices: your top task, your food plan, and your 4 p.m. default. Keep it plain. A simple tool you will actually use beats a big system that falls apart by Thursday. If this makes sense, let me know in the comments. Save this video and test it for one day.